Hey folks, how you doing? Welcome to episode 2 of Dean, just exactly how do you play that song? With me, your host, Dean Friedman. One song that I'm frequently asked about is a tune called Shopping Bag Ladies. It's a song I wrote when I was still living in New Jersey, commuting to Manhattan to go to CCNY, City College. So I used to go across the George Washington Bridge bus terminal all the time. And there's a population of older women who pretty much resided at that bus station. And they were very proud and defiant. They didn't want anyone feeling sorry for them. In fact, if you said anything nice, they would just, glare and curse at you. So that inspired Shopping Bag Ladies. Before I sing it, let me just show you, a little bit of the guitar part to give you an idea of how to approach it. It starts out with this suspension over an A root. I also use a capo on the 2nd fret, and so if you can see the fingering, and my middle finger there is holding down the top 2 strings on what would be the 3rd fret from the capo. And it starts out where I just sort of, pedal the bass there. And hopefully wait for the audience to quiet down. And then it goes, shopping bag ladies, they live in the terminal waiting room. And then this is sort of a descending bass line from D. And as with most of my guitar work, I'm using a pick, or plectrum as you guys like to say across the pond, and finger picking with my remaining fingers, usually the middle finger here. So. So descending bass line to B minor, and this is an inversion of an E chord, and then to an A, descending again to the 7th of the A, which is the G, then to a D with the F sharp in the bass, and to an F sharp 7, and then back to the B minor. I forgot where I was in the song because I was playing it so strong, but slowly, but I'll try it again. Shopping bag ladies live in the terminal waiting room, patiently whiling their hours away, desperately keeping their demons at bay, making up lies about times that were good, extolling the virtues of motherhood, staunchly defending their sanity. It's a D with an F sharp in the bass, and then I move the bass around like this, and then goes right back into that suspension from the beginning of the tune. That's how they stay free, and that's a G major 7 with the F sharp in there, and then the chorus goes. Beautiful bastard boy. That's the D, stepping down, descending bass-wise to the B minor. Oh, just how I am. That's G to D. Be just how I am. That's again that B minor with the descending bass, and except this time at the very end of that chorus, I go to an E. Back to the suspension at the top of the next verse. Shopping bag ladies, not that well known, but they're really in vogue. I'll play it from the beginning and see if you can become more familiar with those patterns. Again, starting with this, the A sus chord here. Shopping bag ladies, they live in the terminal waiting room, patiently whiling their hours away, desperately keeping their demons at bay, making up lies about times that were good, extolling the virtues of motherhood, staunchly defending their sanity, clutching one last shred of vanity, if she wears her hat, covered in posies and lilacs and blues and reds. Don't pity me, you beautiful bastard boy. I'll be just how I am. I'll be just how I am. Shopping bag ladies, it's not that well known, but they're really in vogue. Latest in the fashions that taste so true. Sweat socks and sneakers, a sweater or two. Safely behind the wall they have made, secure in their brown paper barricades. Worldly possessions they'll not have to lose, lightweight emotional refuse. And they rave, they're mad and they're crazy. That's how they stay free. Don't pity me, you beautiful bastard boy. I'll be just how I am. I'll be just how I am. Shopping bag ladies, it's hard to believe, but once they were children. Just to make note of a couple of things I noticed as I was playing it in real time, that I am deploying this sort of hybrid finger-picking style using the pick to accentuate the bass lines, and in particular I'm doing a sort of a hammer-on, clutching their last shreds of vanity. So I'm actually doing a hammer-on with my thumb, which is wrapped around there, and then sliding it into the G bass. So it's, and that goes to the A sus. Dun, dun, dun. This G is the G major 7, and I'm arpeggiating from this F sharp like that to let it ring out. It's just another little note in terms of articulating some of these chords. Coming out of the chorus, there's a big E chord, but I try to give it a really broad strum to draw it out. Instead of that, I'm going, well, almost making an arc with the pick when I strum it to give it a little more emphasis. So I'll just play it up to the end of the chorus. Don't pity me, you beautiful bastard boy. I'll be just how I am. Be just how I am. I exaggerated that for demonstration purposes, but that's be just how I am. And of course at the end, shopping bag ladies, it's hard to believe but once they were with a slight retard at the end, and again a sort of a broad strum for that very last chord. Instead of this, it's, and that's shopping bag ladies. So anyway, shoot me an email if you have a particular question. I do aspire to get chord sheets and songbooks for all this material. So keep in touch and visit the website. If you're not on the email list, just drop me an email, dean@deanfriedman.com, and check out the website for gigs that might be in your area. And anyway, that's all. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time on Dean, just exactly how do you play that song?